everyone, it is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and thank you for joining me for Confessions of a Paper Addict design team layout. So for this layout, I am using the super cute Georgian's trainer. Now this trainer was a special prize request for Georgian quite a long time ago. Virginia ran a competition where 5 people got to select a cut file of their choice, and this was the one that Georgian chose. So I am finally getting around to using this gorgeous cut file, which, as I said, is over in the Etsy shop, Georgian's Trainer. I will pop the link in the description box down below. And I'm using it to document me and my boys getting out and exercising. I was trying to be on a bit of a health kick and do some more exercising, but it was quite challenging with the kids. So Jack is riding his bike, Thomas is in the pram, and I'm trying to run along behind Jack and stay as close to Jack as I could. And we were doing this probably 3 or 4 times a week and just trying to build up the stamina and get some exercise happening. Now I am pairing this gorgeous cut file with a bit of a mix-max of collections from Paige Evans. The florals are from Paige Evans, and most of the pattern papers in the shoe are from Paige Evans Wonders, and that gorgeous purple backing paper, which is what I actually started all of this off. I just adore that paper. Is from the new Vicki Boutin Color Study, and I love the color of it. And just knew I had to use it as a full 12 by 12 sheet because it is stunning. So lots of big florals on this one to make my clusters. Trying not to cover too much of that beautiful shoe because I want to be able to see as much of it as possible. So down in the description box down below, I will oh my goodness, words, Jessica. I will put a link directly to the Etsy shop for this particular cut file. I will also put a link to the Etsy shop in general if you want to look through all the amazing things that Virginia has there. There are hundreds and hundreds of cut files, you guys, so there is more than enough to keep you busy. Basically, I am sure there is a cut file for any and everything you can possibly think of. Virginia is just amazing over at her Confessions of a Paper Addict business. I will also put a link in the description box to the wonderful Facebook group that Virginia has, the COAPA Facebook group. It is a wonderful group to be part of, a really supportive group, lots of lovely ladies. There are challenges over there. There is sharing layouts, there is free cut files, so I definitely recommend joining that group. If you do choose to join that group, click on the link below, but there are 2 questions. I think one says, do you agree to obey by the rules? And the other one says, how did you hear about this group? Or what kind of paper crafting do you like? Please, please, please answer those 2 questions. Otherwise, you will not be accepted into this group. It's just a way of making sure you're not a little Facebook robot and you are a real live person. So I'd love to see you over there and cannot wait to see some of the beautiful layouts that you share. They do not have to just be COAPA cut file layouts. They can just be sharing gorgeous layouts that you have created. So you can see that I've gone ahead and glued my photo you saw I stuck directly to the page, and that the shoe I popped up on foam. Then the floral cluster is a bit of both. There's some up on foam and there's some stuck directly to the page. All of these gorgeous puffies, the puffy butterflies and hearts and leaves and the word currently, that is also from Vicki Boutin's, but that is the Storyteller thickers. So looking really good. I noticed after I stuck all this down that I'd really misplaced it in terms of centering it on my page. There's quite a lot of empty space at the top, and it was almost touching the very bottom, which was displeasing me. I wanted it to be far more centered. So in the end, I decided I would cut off 1/2 inch at the top and 1/2 inch at the side and just mat it onto plain white paper. This was twofold. It meant that it helped sort of center the whole layout a little bit better, and it also tied in the white outline around the cut file by having a white outline around the edge of the page. And having such a bright and colourful layout, I think it just helped to ground the whole layout together. just a nice little border. I just popped 2 teeny tiny little hieroglyphic, that's the wrong word. They're gold, but they're kind of like that shiny gold. Iridescent gold is the word I was looking for. 2 little spots into those little spot clusters, and then I'm just putting a little tiny word phrase on top of them, just to tie in what's happening with the photo. I really wanted to get that sticker on. It says do all the things, because I feel like as a mum, that is sometimes the challenge that we have. We are trying to do all the things with our little ones in tow, but I couldn't just make it fit, so I kept it simple, just stuck with the floral clusters, popping on some gold and some black splatters, and this layout is done. I adore the way this came together. I love that shoe. I love that gorgeous blue geometric shoe paper against that bright starred purple paper. I just think it is to die for. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you check out the description box down below and have a very happy, scrappy week.